But anywho, like I said, I do these exercises and you see me working out on the recording because it's to motivate other people. And that's what the Most High told me. He said, stay in your lane. He said, don't you get out here and try to preach and teach folks. That's not who you are. You're an exhorter. You exhort folks through your testimony, because that's how folks are going to overcome, through the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. And they see me doing what I do and me working out, they'll be encouraged to do the same. But I'm gonna let that be my testimony part of my recording today. But I'm gonna continue on with my thought of the day. And I think it's just as important, because it is. Well, first let me back up. I don't think I even greeted folks today. I hope everyone is well as always and are able to get up and get out like I am. And now you know why I say I'm glad to see this day and are glad to be able to get up and get out. And hopefully I'm hoping that you're able to get some exercise in. Some fresh air, sunshine, and exercise. Okay, and my thought of the day is, what kind of vessel are you? I don't believe I got that right. Pardon me. Are you a vessel of honor or dishonor? Are you a vessel of honor or dishonor? And the script he gave me was out of 2 Timothy 2:19 through 24. 2 Timothy 2:19 through 24. And once again, like I said before, I'm nobody's teacher or preacher. I'm an exhorter. That means I stay in my lane and just exhort people by my testimony and the thoughts the Most High share with me each day. Because I talk to him all day, every day. At least most of the time. I try to talk to him all day, every day. But I say that because the Most High is always communicating with us all day, every day. And it's up to us to pay attention. But that script is nevertheless the foundation of Elohiym stands sure, having this seal, Yahuah knows them that are his. And I'm so glad he knows who I am, because I am his. How about you? And let everyone that names the name of Mashiach depart from iniquity. That's a strong point there. But in a great house, there are not only vessels of gold and of silver, but also of wood and of earth, clay, and some to honor and some to dishonor. Strong words. If a man therefore purge himself from these, the iniquity that he was talking about above, departing from, he shall be a vessel unto honor, sanctified and meet for the master's use, prepared unto every good work. Flee also youthful lust, but following righteousness, faith, love, peace, with them that are called or with them that call on Yahuah out of a pure heart. Pardon me. But foolish and unlearned questions avoid, knowing that they do gender strifes. And the servant of Yahuah must not strive, but be gentle unto all men, apt to teach, and patient. Yeah, I thought this was a powerful thought today, because I don't want to be a vessel of dishonor. And it shows us how to be a vessel of dishonor, and also how to be a vessel of honor. it says, depart from iniquity, which we know iniquity is lawlessness. It's those folks that don't want to follow the Most High's commands, laws, and statutes. They're the ones that want to say it's all done away with. And I do understand some of their ideas about sacrificing animals and whatnot. All of that's done away with, but not the moral law. The moral law we need to follow, because we know if we trespass that, we're sinning. And the dietary laws. I think the dietary laws are just like the fornication, where you're sinning against your own body. But it also goes down to say, if a man therefore purges himself from these, the dishonor, the iniquity, the lawlessness, then he shall be a vessel of honor. And see, there is the key word right there, sanctified. That means set apart. That means you're not doing them old things you used to do, and you're doing what the Most High asked you to do daily. What orders us to do through his word and by his ruach. But the text also said, if a flee also youthful lust. And that's what I was saying as far as doing them things we used to do. See, what we have to do is draw the line on our past and say, I'm not that person anymore. I'm a new creation, like the text says I am. A new creation. The old things are passed away and all things are becoming new. And when we learn how to do these things, it tells us also how to do it by follow righteousness, which is the right standing for the Most High's way of doing things. Faith, love, and peace. And then be at peace with all of those who call on the Most High, who makes him their Elohiym. But I don't want to be a vessel of dishonor. And this text really stuck out to me today because, or the start and the text, because I heard a fella teaching on this not too long ago, maybe 6 months ago. And he was saying that in the Most High scheme of things, there's going to be vessels of dishonor. But he's going to use them for his glory and use them to benefit his children. Just like it says in the text, the wealth of the ungodly are stacked away for the righteous. So what they're doing are actually working for us. Stacking away our loot, our wealth. But also the other reminder is Hasatan. He's been a vessel of dishonor. And I used to have a lot of questions about that. How could one of the Most High's main men, per se, end up being a traitor? And then as the script became more, I got a better understanding of the script. I began to see that how the Most High will use things just like a mechanic, a tool. He will use people, places, and things as a tool to teach his children. And see, that's all Hasatan is a tool. And when we begin to look at him as simply just a tool in the Most High's toolbox, then he will be less troublesome to us. And also, as I heard a teacher say, once we're done with sin, we're done with Hasatan. Basically. See, that's when we're at the position Job was in, to where the Most High would brag on us and be like, have you considered my servant Robert? And I know he said that to Hasatan when I had that stroke. He said, do whatever you want to do to him, just don't kill him. And see, during that time, me and my wife, we went through a whole lot. We lost basically everything we had, on the most part. but each other and the Most High. And I'm going to end with this, because I can get so talkative in these recordings and forget the time. But the Most High, remember I said he told me to ask him for what I wanted from him, what I wanted him to do. He reminded me of that, and I was like, everything he told me, I got it, and are getting it in this process, because I have a better walk with him, which is the main thing. I'm closer to him, and you definitely hear his voice a whole lot louder. And see, a lot of that comes with instructions. When you follow his instructions, then he'll speak to you more, and you'll hear his voice louder. And pardon this highway noise, I'm on the service road. But I've had a closer relationship with my wife and my sons. And yes, I'm enjoying my ministry now as I speak with you all. This is part of my ministry. Or like I like to put it, this is my practice to whatever the Most High want to do with me after this. Because after I had that stroke and got out, I went to a church one time and was giving my testimony, and I was all shook up. I was having an issue of breaking down when I was trying to tell my testimony in front of folks. And a lot of times it's just the emotions of what I have gone through just gets me shook up. But by doing it this way, the Most High has given me an opportunity to calm my emotions and learn how to speak through them. Because at that time, I do understand that even through the emotions, folks need to see that. Because like they say, a grown man ain't supposed to cry, especially a 6'4", 300-pound man. He ain't supposed to be boo-hooing in front of folks. So they say. But when I think of the goodness of the Most High, Lord have mercy, and all he's done for me, my soul cries out, hallelujah. I thank the Most High for saving me. Shalom. In the secret place of the Most High, say that's where you'll find me, under his wings is where I hide. Said it's in the secret place of the Most, he's the Most High, and that's where you'll find me, under his wings is where I hide. Said under his wings is where I hide. And my encouraging word for today, from this thought, vessel of honor or dishonor, which are you, or are you a vessel of honor or dishonor? Make sure, like I always like to say, you're submitting to the Most High and committing to his plan for your life, which is obeying his daily orders. And I like to say, from when the time my feet hit the floor, but it has to be before that, because you have to be made up in your mind. Then if I open my eyes today, I'm all about kingdom business. I'm at my Father's business. So strive to be a vessel of honor today and not of dishonor. Don't make the old excuse that the Most High ain't done with me yet. He's still working with me. He knows my heart. No, that's the biggest mistake you can make, because then you're walking in denial and you're saying that I don't want to change. But that's gonna be my time. As I always like to say, stay up and keep pushing forward in the right direction. Shalom.